Have you ever thought about how much of a difference the things we say can make in our lives? When it comes to feeling good and being successful, our words can actually make a huge impact on our happiness and health. What if I told you there are 6 special words that can truly change your life? Would you want to know what they are? Today we're embarking on an exciting adventure in the world of words, exploring how paying attention to what we say can make our lives and the lives of those around us so much better. We'll combine the wise teachings of Buddha with scientific findings about our words to show you something quite surprising. Our journey is filled with wonderful discoveries. We'll share stories that demonstrate how speaking beautifully can make you and others feel more peaceful. We'll provide tips on how to use your words to bring more happiness and success into your life. How would you like to learn that certain words can change the way your brain works, making you feel better or worse? Together, we'll uncover these secrets and even introduce you to 6 special words that can change your life. We'll also discuss how to improve things by using your words, discovering how to communicate more genuinely in a world that often feels fake. And here's the best part. We invite you to join us. Share your thoughts, tell your stories, and let's see how we can all become better at this together. We'll learn that speaking kindly and understandingly can not only mend friendships, but also bring people closer together. We'll take ancient teachings and science-backed tips and use them in our daily lives. That's why we want you to stay with us until the end of this video, to hear, think, and see the impact of what you learn. Every word we say can plant a seed. Some seeds can grow into beautiful trees that provide shade and fruit, while others may not grow well and can complicate things. That's why right speech is like using our words to make someone smile or to help a friend feel better. Think of our words as bridges. These bridges can either bring us closer to people or create a large gap that's hard to cross. Right speech helps us build strong and safe bridges. Speaking correctly, kindly, and making sure our words bring people together is what it's all about. So how do we do this? It starts with something called mindfulness. It means really thinking about what we're going to say before we say it. It's like looking both ways before crossing the street. This mindfulness helps us choose the right, kind words. Sometimes it can be tough when we're angry or upset, but it's like learning to ride a bike. The more we do it, the easier it gets. Today in our world, we often talk without speaking. For example, when we send a message or use social media, we're still communicating. Right speech is very important here too. Before sending a message, it's a good idea to think about how the person will feel when they read it. Would I say this to their face, or will this make them smile? Guess what science says? Being kind with our words is not just good for others, it's good for us too. When we say kind things, we can feel happier and more connected with the people around us. It's like a cycle of happiness. The more nice things we say, the better we feel, and we continue to say nice things because of it. Let's try something together. For a week, let's pay more attention to what we say. Notice if you feel different or if the people around you react differently. You might find that your words have the power to make things better than you imagine. How would it feel to live in a place where everyone is kind and understanding? It would feel like it's always sunny and warm. We can start this now by simply paying attention to our words. Right speech is about choosing words that are honest, kind, and bring people together. Paying attention to what we say and how we say it is making sure we add something good to the world. It's about using our words to make our world a better place. Let's keep this idea with us and know that every word we say is an opportunity to do something good. By thinking more about our words, we can make a big difference not only in our own lives, but in the world. Let's use this opportunity to spread kindness and see what happens. Have you ever thought about how powerful your words are? They're not just sounds or letters. They're like magic spells we use every day. These spells can do amazing things, like making us feel better when we're sick or bringing us luck and success. It's like having a superpower, and it's all hidden in the things we say. Saying kind things can genuinely make us feel good, like a warm and happy feeling from the inside. But it's not just about feeling good for a short time. Being positive and saying kind words can actually help us stay healthy. Scientists have found that when we're positive and happy, our bodies work better. We get over colds more easily and feel less stressed. It's like our words wrap us in a protective bubble. When we talk about what we want to achieve with hope and positivity, we boost our own morale. If you keep saying it, you'll start to believe it. And then what happens? You feel more confident and perform better. Our words are so powerful, they can even change our brains. Yes, really. When we focus on saying positive things, our brains get a good workout and start to see the world in a brighter light. It's like turning your brain into a happiness athlete. But guess what? This superpower isn't just for us. It works for everyone around us too. When we use our words to support someone or say something kind, we help others feel brave and happy. It's like being a superhero for the people around us. It boosts their confidence and helps them succeed. So how can we use this superpower for good? It's all about thinking before we speak. We can ask ourselves if what we're about to say is kind, true, and helpful. This way, we ensure our words are like small seeds that turn into beautiful flowers, spreading positivity and growth everywhere. Here's something really cool. Positive speech can help us even in tough times. When we look at problems with a hopeful perspective, we can find solutions more easily and keep our spirits high. It's like turning a rainy day into an opportunity to dance in the puddles. If everyone spoke like this, just our words could make the whole world a happier and healthier place. Let's do an experiment. For 1 week, let's pay more attention to what we say about ourselves and others. Notice how you feel and how people react to you. You might be surprised by the results. Our words have the power to shape our health, success, and the happiness of the world around us. Every time we speak, we make a choice. Let's choose our words to spread joy, courage, and kindness. By doing this, we open the door to endless possibilities for ourselves and others. Let's watch our words transform our world into a brighter and more wonderful place. Isn't that amazing? Yes, scientists are researching this and finding some really cool things. They say that when we use positive and happy words, our brains make a good kind of picture. They start working better and make us feel happier and more creative. Our words can light up our minds with new ideas and solutions. Positive speech not only makes us feel better in our heads, but also in our bodies. So, by being kind with our words, we give our bodies a break, allowing them to heal and stay strong. But wait, there's something even cooler. Our words can change how we see the world and how we act in it. When we use positive words, we start looking for good things. It's like wearing beautiful glasses. When we see more good things, we feel better and do better things. This creates a continuous cycle of happiness. Scientists have found that when we talk about what we're grateful for, our brains focus more on good things. And it doesn't stop there. Our words can help us understand others better. When we use kind and understanding words, our relationships can grow stronger. It's like building a bridge of trust and kindness between the people we care about. This makes us feel more connected and supported, which is really important for our overall happiness and well-being. So let's put this to the test. For 1 week, try using more positive words and see what happens. You might notice you feel happier, less stressed, and more connected with the people around you. You might even manage problems better and see new opportunities. In conclusion, Our words are much more powerful than we think. By choosing our words carefully, we can make a big difference in our lives and the lives of those around us. Let's care about our words and see the incredible changes that can happen. It's like smiling, even when you're not in the best mood. After a while, you might start to feel a bit happier. Our brains notice the effort and give us a little support. Now, think about how this works around others. When we talk in a happy and positive way, we can actually make the people around us feel better. Our words are like little gifts of joy for our friends and family. They make their days a bit brighter. But how does all this happen? In our brains, there are things called mirror neurons. These help us understand and copy what we see. When someone is kind to us, our mirror neurons light up, and we're more likely to be kind too. It's like a domino effect that starts with just a few kind words. The good news is that everyone can learn to speak more positively. It's like exercising. The more you do it, the easier it gets. As we get better at using positive words, we attract more good energy into our lives. This creates a wonderful cycle of continuous good energy. So, let's try a little experiment. Let's add a bit more sunshine to our words, whether we're talking to someone, sending a message, or just thinking to ourselves. See what a big difference it makes. You might find that it makes a big difference for everyone around you too. In conclusion, science tells us that our words are powerful. They can light up our brains, keep our bodies healthy, help us achieve our dreams, and spread happiness to our loved ones. We can use this incredible power for good. Filling our world with positive words and enjoying all the wonderful things that come from it is one of the simplest but most powerful changes we can make. Imagine a magical world where a beautiful, simple word makes everything better. Here are some words that hold the special keys to happier lives and stronger connections with those around us. Let's take a look at these 6 wonderful words and see how they can make a significant positive impact on our world and ourselves. First, there's the word please. This small word is like a magic wand that makes requests friendlier and kinder. It shows good manners and respect towards the person we're talking to. It turns a command into a polite request. It's like gently knocking on someone's door instead of pushing it open forcefully. Next, we have thank you. Imagine how happy and valued someone feels when we say these words. It's like a warm smile. It tells them we appreciate what they did. And the beautiful thing is that when we make someone else feel good, that good feeling reflects back on us. Sorry is another powerful word. Sometimes we make mistakes or hurt someone's feelings. Saying sorry, even unintentionally, is about mending relationships. It's like fixing a broken toy. Asking for help shows that we are smart enough to recognize when we need it and are open to growth. It also gives someone else the chance to help us and be a hero. It's like reaching out for a hand while climbing a steep hill. I understand are 2 words that can build bridges between hearts. When we say this, it shows that we listen and care even if we don't agree. It's like sharing an umbrella in the rain. Lastly, there's yes. This small word is a big door to new adventures and friendships. It's about being brave and ready to try something, even if it's scary or new. Yes is the word that helps us grow, learn, and create memories. These 6 simple words, please, thank you, sorry, help, I understand, and yes can do so much good. They make people feel respected, appreciated, forgiven, supported, understood, and included. By using these words every day, we spread kindness and positive thoughts just like confetti. How can we use these words all the time? It starts with awareness. It's like being a detective for kindness. We can always look for opportunities to use our magic words. The more we use them, the more beautiful our world becomes. Using words filled with smiles, thanks, and helping hands is not just about being kind to others. It also makes us feel better. Every time we choose these words, it's like walking on the sunny side for ourselves. It lightens our hearts and brightens our smiles. When was the last time you used one of these magic words? How did it make you feel? How did the other person react? Remembering these moments can encourage us to use these words more often. Start by brightening your own and others' days with your words. When you notice you're about to say something not so cheerful, stop. It's like stopping an unpleasant piece of music. By catching these moments, you can choose to say something a bit brighter instead. Imagine your words as paintbrushes, coloring your day. Instead of using grays and blacks when talking about difficulties, try using colors that make you feel happier. Instead of saying something is impossible, you might say, "This looks challenging, but I wonder how I can solve it." It's like seeing a puzzle instead of a dead end. Sometimes we get stuck in a cycle, focusing on things that bother us like a song stuck on repeat. Here's a fun twist. Try talking about things that make you smile or feel good. It's like changing the channel to find a show that makes you laugh. Saying kind words to others is like sending off joy-filled paper boats into the water. When you make someone feel good with your words, that good feeling comes back to you. It's a way to find the sunny side in others and situations. Talking to friends or family is like holding up a mirror where you can see yourself. By making our words more special and vibrant, we can brighten our conversations and truly affect hearts and minds. Speaking is not just sharing thoughts, it's like painting a picture or giving a perfectly fitting gift. Think about how making our words more personal and lively can be truly touching. Imagine talking to a friend, calling them by name, or bringing up things they love. It's like picking the perfect gift that fits their style. Now think about telling a story so vividly that your friend can almost see the event happening. Describing a place or moment in a way that makes them feel as if they were there creates a lasting impression in their mind. This kind of magic with words makes what you say memorable and bright. For example, if your friend loves stars, describing a night sparkling with stars will bring them joy. Because this is related to what they love, it's personal and like a picture made with words. When a conversation is filled with these personal and colorful details, it becomes more enjoyable. It's like the difference between a gray day and a day full of bright and happy colors. This way, everyone feels more connected, and the conversation stays with them longer. Your words are a bright belief that can light up someone's imagination or give them a new and hopeful perspective. Practicing seeing vivid pictures in your mind allows you to share them better, just like dreaming or imagining stories. When you color your thought world, you can draw better word pictures for your friends. Listening carefully to others when they speak gives clues about what lights them up. It's like being a detective searching for clues about what makes their story special. You can then use these clues to make your words feel like a special gift to them. Encouraging your friend to imagine happy endings or cool solutions to their worries is a superpower. Using your words as a light shows that there's always a way through tough times. By adding these personal touches and bright images to our conversations, we turn our words into bridges connecting hearts, not just sounds. It's not about the stories we tell. It's about making people feel seen and understood. Let's work on sprinkling this magic into our daily conversations. Imagine your words as gifts. Paint every conversation with bright and happy colors. This way, we're not just talking, we're turning every conversation into a small celebration. Words light up the world, and we connect with each other. Saying nice things is like giving our brains a super healthy snack. Speaking kindly to others and ourselves can really change our brains. It's like turning a gray, cloudy day into a sunny one. Let's explore how using kind words can do amazing things in our heads and hearts. Think of your brain like a garden. When we use unkind words, it's like allowing weeds to grow everywhere. But when we use happy, kind words, it's like planting and taking care of beautiful flowers. Over time, our brain garden turns from a weed-covered slope into a blooming paradise. This doesn't happen quickly, but with a little care every day, we can really change how our garden looks. When we develop the habit of saying kind things, our brain gets better at pausing before saying something unwanted. It's like learning to stop eating too much candy. In the long run, it helps us make better choices. Reducing negative talk helps our brain focus better and think clearly. It's like cleaning a super messy room. It becomes easier to find what we need and get things done without tripping over ourselves. This makes doing homework, solving problems, and getting things done much easier. As we continue using kind words, we start spreading good energy around us. Our beautiful words can encourage others to speak kindly too. Happiness creates a ripple effect. In a world where it's hard to tell what's real and what's not, being someone who tells the truth can be like a guiding light. Let's learn how this light shows us how to be and why it's so important. First, telling the truth starts with being honest with ourselves. It's like looking in a mirror and seeing everything clearly. It helps us understand our own thoughts and feelings better. It makes it easier to be real and open with others. When we tell the truth, we build trust. Each truthful word is like building a safe and solid bridge. But telling the truth can be hard, especially when it feels like we're swimming against the current. Choosing to be honest, even when it's tough, is like walking on a path lit by stars. It might be a bit dark, but it truly leads us to something beautiful. Telling the truth makes everything less confusing for everyone. In a world full of complex messages, being clear and honest is like being a calm, clear voice in a noisy room. It helps everyone understand what's really going on. When we are honest, we encourage others to be honest too. It's like starting a wave of truthfulness. One person's honesty can inspire others, and a group of people shines with truth. We can be honest without hurting feelings. It's like giving someone a beautiful flower without thorns. You can give them a lovely flower without pricking them. Instead of just accepting things as they are, we learn to dig deeper and ask, is this really true? It's like being a detective searching for clues about what's really real. Facts also help us solve problems. When we clearly state what's wrong, we can start fixing it together. It's like showing a damaged road and ensuring it gets repaired for everyone's journey. Finally, living with truthfulness sets an example for children who might be confused about the world. It shows them how valuable honesty is and paves a way for them to follow. By choosing to tell the truth, we're doing something truly special. We're not just sharing facts, we're making the world a bit clearer, brighter, and more real. Let's keep shining our lights. Let's guide ourselves towards the truth and make the journey of life safer and more beautiful for everyone. Knowing that our words are powerful is the first step. Using kind words means we can really touch someone's heart. This can mean the world to someone who's feeling bad or left out. It's like letting a bit of sunshine in on a cloudy day. Saying, "I'm sorry," when we make a mistake shows that we care and want to make things right. It's not always easy, but it's a big step toward healing a friendship. It's like putting a bandage on a wound and helping it heal faster. Being honest but kind is very helpful, even when it's tough. Sharing things gently can clear up a lot of confusion and help everyone understand each other better. It's like cleaning a dirty window so that we can all see clearly again. Being open about our own feelings invites others to do the same. It's like creating a comfortable space for everyone to share what's on their mind and in their hearts. This honesty brings people closer and can start the healing process. After listening together and speaking kindly, we can make our communities, schools, and homes much happier places. So let's keep using our words to do good. Let's think of ourselves as gardeners, planting kindness and care wherever we go. Just like in a garden, let's look out for each other and make our surroundings a place where everyone can blossom. Thank you for joining this journey. Let's continue listening and making a positive impact, taking a step with every word. Remember, every kind word you say brightens the world a little more. Let's keep our words shining with their magic. And if this makes sense to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video.